Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. Welcome back, my beautiful love bugs, to my channel. My name is Teona Douglas. I'm your intuitive coach. I'm a third generation. For the people that don't know, some people are new, and I forget. So, for the people that don't know, I am a third generation psychic medium. I help people with their love blockages. So if you are one of those individuals that feel like there's something blocking you, but you have no idea what it is, you're in the right spot. What's going on, Effie?
Hi, what's up? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I have a problem with my relationship. Can I talk to you about it?
You have a problem with your relationship? Can you talk to me about it? Yes. What is the issue you're having?
Recently, there was one girl liking me. Like, I don't really like her, but like, she was liking me.
Mm-hmm.
And then yesterday, I was at the party and she started coming close to me because she was drunk somehow. And I drank too, but like, I was not really drunk. You understand? So like, she was coming close to me, and I'm like, my girlfriend is around. I don't want to like shit it in. And then she said she just wanted to hug me. I'm like, why do you want to hug me? She said like she feel it's tipsy somehow. She just want to hug. I'm like, okay, no problem. Since my girl was not watching, and I just hugged her. We hugged, and she was on my body for like 5 minutes. She didn't want to like let me go. It was just on my body for like 5 minutes, and then my girlfriend pulled up and cut us, and she was angry with me. And then now she says she's gonna break up. But I don't know what to tell her. I've explained already that it's not my fault. That it's the girl liking me. So I don't know, what do you think I should do?
What do I think you should do? Well, I think here's the thing. You cannot control what other people do, but you can control what you do. And so, in the midst of this happening, did you like tell this person to get off you because they were hugging you for a little too long?
Yeah, I was saying it, but she was coming too close, and he didn't want to leave me. I didn't want to push her because I was told that you cannot push a lady, so I just let her for 5 minutes.
Well, you know what? No, you can't. You can't push a lady, but a hug for 5 minutes is disrespectful to your other partner.
Hi, Doris. What's up? Okay, yeah, I know, but like I told her it's not my fault because I wasn't the one that went for the hug. He came to me.
Yeah, exactly. You should have walked away after a 2 minute hug. Not even a 2 minute hug. It should be like a 30-second hug. You should push them off you or walk away. There's no reason to give a person a 5 minute hug. I don't care if they're a fan, they're a groupie. This is so disrespectful to your partner. Now, um,
Thank you, Doris.
howdy, how are you, Serena? Now, your partner now is having an issue with that, rightfully so. And if you, the only thing that you can actually do is continue to make her feel safe. Um, thank you. Actually, go over the situation and say, you know what? What would you prefer that I do in that situation when that situation happens again? Because there's always going to be people, places, things that test your relationship. And this is a learning curve.
Okay, okay. Thank you. That's nice. Thank you. That's so sweet of you.
You make me laugh, Effie. And so, you know what? And I'm not trying.
Well, you love me.
There's something about you that just makes me laugh. I don't know. But anyway, Hi. But yeah, moving forward, you should ask your significant other how you want that to be handled. If she's willing to give you another chance.
Like we are having issues with she's still talking to me though. But she just she doesn't trust me to some point. I don't know. But I'm trying to explain to her this is not about me because she came to me and she rested on my body.
She came to you and rested.
She rested on my body. I'm like, don't do this because it is not good. I am in a relationship. You know, she's like, I'm drunk. Don't push me away. I just want to stay in your body for a while. I'm like, stop. But she keep pushing on. I just left her for 5 minutes and mess now. But I don't know. I just think it will take time for me to keep talking to my baby girl to forgive me because I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, she's either gonna.
Thank you for your advice, because
I know 5 minutes for a hug. 5 minutes having your body next to someone else's body that is not your significant other. That is a long time. 1 Mississippi, 2 minutes. That's a long time.
It's a long time. Like, sometimes when you, like, I'm a guy, she's resting on me, she's resting on my body. I'm not a stick, I'm a human being, understand? So, like, I felt something, but, like, I wasn't gonna, like, go further because she's not my girlfriend, she's just a friend. So she was
okay,
just resting on me.
If that happened again, what would you do?
If that happened again, when she's coming to my body, I'm gonna tell her no. Maybe I'm gonna try to just maybe hug her for like 2 seconds and leave her. Maybe that will solve her problem.
You know what you should try? You better walk away. My chat. You know what you should do, if someone does that to you, and you're held hostage because someone's hugging you randomly. I would do a side hug, a nice little pat, 1, 2, 3. Not a full hug, a side hug, 1, 2, 3. It's so nice to meet you. You know what? I gotta get going and actually move your body away from the situation. I don't believe in the word try. You know, either you're doing it or you're not doing it. There's no such thing as try. Either you're doing it or you're not doing it. So trying to get yourself away from someone, just respectfully walk away.
Okay. If you don't mind, sorry, can I show you the girl?
Why do I need to see the girl?
No, because I'm trying to explain to you that the reason why I don't know. I understand you said I can do side hug and then pattern, but like I don't know how to do side hug because I don't know. Let me show you the girl. It's very close friend.
Hi. It's a very close friend.
This is
okay.
Yeah.
I don't need to know what she looks like in order for me to tell you that what you did was inappropriate. She's gorgeous looking lady. But you were wrong. Apologize, and hopefully your girlfriend would like you back.
Okay, I'm gonna try to apologize more because I apologized already. She's like, she doesn't like that I was lost, kind of. And I was telling her no, I wasn't lost. That she forced me somehow, or maybe next time I can, take my decision, like you said. Maybe if I see.
Well, it does seem rather lustful because you just showed me a woman that I didn't need to see what she looked like in order to know in order to help you with the situation. But that's neither here nor there.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm gonna try to.
Mm-hmm.
you said. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, you just.
I think she's gonna think it's an excuse, but I hope that it works out for you, my love.
Thank you. What's up? How you doing?
I'm great. Other than that, I'm great. You look like you
Yeah,
stepped
yeah.
out of a Y2K movie.
Y2K movie.
Yeah. Never mind. Um, or lean in, hug, light tap, and on the shoulder, and then walk away. Yeah. Very, very similar to what I was explaining. Yes, yes, I agree. I agree. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do just what you said, and then I'm not sure if the hug is gonna happen again because I will try not to make it happen. But like, if I would do like you said, just side hug and that's
And respectfully walk away.
okay.
You know,
Thank you for that.
you don't have to over explain yourself. You don't have to say, oh, my girlfriend's right over there. You don't have to say none of that. Respect. And the thing is that when you do that, you not only respect your girlfriend in that at that time, you respect yourself and you respect your relationship at that time.
Okay.
It's not just about her. As a man, you know, if you had a daughter and she that happened to her, how would that make you feel? Hi, Greg. How are you? If she had a man come over to her, standing beside her for 5 minutes, talking to her, hugging on her, and you're right in the cut looking at her, what would you do? How would you feel?
I wouldn't feel good.
But you would want her to respect your relationship and you and kindly excuse herself from the situation. Thank you, Greg, for the daily heart me. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, correct. You're right.
Okay. Well, do unto others, my friend, as Jesus would say. Thanks so much for coming on. I'm gonna take more calls actually. Thanks for coming on.
Hey, what's up? So like, do you wanna talk to your people?
I could talk to my people. Yeah. What did you want? What did you want to do?
I just come to say hi to you because I miss you.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I haven't seen you in a while too. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to my peeps, and then I'll circle back.
All right, I'll be on. Maybe I can add you later.
Okay.
All right.
See you. Bye. Thank you for the go pops. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the go pops. I love me a go pop. You know, sometimes I feel like people make excuses, you know? It's so interesting. Men are so logical until they're not logical. But anyway, I digress. Why what? Why why are men logical until they're not logical? Explain that to me. Explain that to me. Can you shout out my name? Mm. Why did you entertain them for so long? That was my question. Oh, that was your question? Um, oh, you're talking about the girl or you're talking about actually me? Like actually me. You know what? When he was asking me the question, at first I thought he was full of shit. And then I asked Spirit, I was like, is he being serious? They're like, yeah, he's being serious. I was like, oh shoot, okay, well. Oh, his excuses? Well, you know, my beautiful love bug, you gotta give everyone the benefit of the doubt, especially in my line of work. Um, and people don't take in information the same as everyone doesn't take in information the same. I know how you are. People don't take in the, and you know what's interesting is that once someone gives me an excuse, I know I'm joking, I know. Once someone gives me an excuse and I reiterate it to them back, and then they're like, "Oh, that doesn't make sense." It's like, yeah, sometimes people need me as a sounding board because everyone already knows the if they're asking me a question, they already know the answer to the question deep down inside. That's why information resonates. That's why when I do readings, it's like, "Oh, that resonates with me." Cuz it's a deep uncognizant knowing, right? But sometimes, you know, I gotta say it again, reiterate it, and once you hear things out loud, once you speak out loud to someone, and you say it a couple times, you know, the things that you say in your head as excuses, you're like, wait, that doesn't even make any sense when I say it out loud, you know. So that's what I was trying to get him to do, to say it multiple times, for him to understand it. Doesn't make sense. How you guys doing? I haven't seen you guys in a while. We're gonna do Pisces love reading. Okay. So if you are a Pisces, you are at the right place at the right time. Hallelujah. If you are not a Pisces and you're dating a Pisces, congratulations. Why wouldn't you? We are going to do a Pisces love reading. This is not a one-to-one reading. This is a collective reading, okay? So this may be happening to Pisces or vice versa. Please take the information as it resonates. February 27th, we got a Pisces. Oh, I was going to say Rihanna. No, Rihanna's the 21st, right? Oh, no, February 27th is Aquarius. You in a quick? For the longest time, I thought you were in Aries. Okay, shout out to the Aquarius. What's going on? What? Oh, shoot, February. Sorry. My brain, I read February and I said February, but my brain said March. I'm sorry. My bad, girl. Yes, you are Pisces. February 21st. What? Shout out to a Pisces. I'm not gonna lie. I love me a Pisces, honey. I love me a Pisces. I've never met a Pisces that I didn't like. Okay. Uh, we are majestical little creatures. We are. We're little baby sharks. You know what I'm saying? Um, and yes, my favorite Pisces is Rihanna. She's my favorite Pisces. Then my second favorite Pisces is Bow Wow. Little Bow Wow. Anyway, we're moving on. Spirit, can we get information for Pisces? Information for Pisces to move closer to their higher self. Show me the cards I need to see. Thank you. Don't act like you don't know no Bow Wow. So deaf. You know, that was my favorite part. That was my favorite part. When people would do the Harlem Shake and they'd be like, you know, that was my favorite part. Anyway. Millennials. All right. So, Pisces. In the recent past, we have the Death card, the Death in reverse. So in the recent past, Pisces, you've been fearing change a lot, almost to the point where it's crippling. Okay. Very intuitive. We pick up on everything. I know a Pisces will pick up on everything or pick you apart. It depends. Unfortunately, if they're not a healed Pisces, they'll pick you apart. They will. They'll nitpick at you until you don't have any self-esteem left. And you know what? I do not like that about the Pisces. I don't like that about the Pisces. But you gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. This is a live chat. It is a live chat. Hi, welcome. 3? What'd you put the 3 for? Are you trying to actually see if this is a live chat? This is a live chat. Hi, welcome. All right, so Pisces, in the recent past, we have the Death in reverse. Pisces, you've been not only fearing change, but you feel like you've been stagnant for quite some time. So when I talk about the recent past, Pisces, I'm talking about the last 2 to 3 days, weeks, months. Okay. So in the last 2 to 3 days, weeks, months, you know that there should be a shift that's going on, especially when it comes to finances and stability. But Pisces, you've just been like, I'm trying. And you know what? What's it called? Mercury, Mercury. Um, something Mercury retrograde. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have a few things that are going on right now. We have Mercury retrograde, okay? And we all know when we have Mercury retrograde, a lot of people that are from the past tend to want to talk to you. And now Pisces, this will be happening. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. So Pisces, you may be in contact with another Pisces, okay? And this Pisces either wants to rekindle something, whether it be a friendship, relationship, whatever the case is, but they're trying to rekindle something, okay? Also, we have Saturn returns. And the great thing is about Saturn returns is that, so 6-7? Yeah, 6-7. The great thing about Saturn returns is that everyone gives Saturn a bad rap, okay? Let's really think about it. When Saturn returns, it's having all of the insecurities, all the things that you've tried to hide in the recent past bubble up to the surface so you can deal with it and move on. Okay. So I'm excited that Saturn's returning, is because in the last 6 years, there's been a specific pattern for Pisces. And if you've been paying attention to that pattern, Pisces, you're back in the pattern of making some money, honey, building up that stability. Okay, so this is a great time to take advantage of that. And yes, just because you forgive someone, I said this actually the other day, um, as a status. Just because you forgive someone doesn't mean there is acceptance. I'm gonna say it again. Just because you forgive someone, you're speaking to me, honey. I love these readings. Just because you forgive someone does not mean that there's an acceptance of their behavior. Okay? And I think sometimes people get that misconstrued. And that's also where people are like, "Oh, I can take their kindness for weakness." Yeah. No. Okay? Just because I forgive you doesn't mean that I forgot what the hell you did. I don't believe in forgive and forget. I do not believe in it at all. I don't. If you forget, you're going to do the exact same thing over and over and over again. And then 6 years down the line, you're going to be like, oh, how come I keep having this? How come I keep having the same things happen to me over and over in relationships? I'm cursed. No, you're not cursed. You're just hard headed. You're just very hard headed, and that's okay. But eventually, you're gonna have to get your head out of your ass if you want to move. And getting your head out of your ass, um, inspires change. Okay, change. Okay. I don't really like the word change. I don't really like the word change. I love the word evolve. I love the word evolve, right? And the planet doesn't even evolve in one straight line, right? We're evolving, but it's still like this. We still have those ups and downs. And so currently, Spirit is saying with the Strength card in reverse that you have a little bit of self-doubt, you have a little bit of confident issues, low confidence that you're trying to weasel your way out of. But you know what's funny, Pisces? You know what's funny, Pisces? We are the most clairvoyant sign in the zodiac sign out of all the zodiac signs, right? Kiwi cheeks. What does kiwi cheeks mean? We are, and because we are so clairvoyant, we think that some lessons don't apply to us, Pisces. Hey Jay, we think that some lessons don't apply to us. You think there are loopholes to your lessons? You think God gave you loopholes to your lessons, Pisces, because you can see through things? It's even harder for a Pisces because you see through things. You like to let it play out. You like to watch the plot. You like to let the plot thicken. And then it blows up in your face, Pisces. Okay? So we need to control our ego. So me. We need to control our ego. There's nothing wrong with having an ego. Our ego is a part of who we are as individuals, but we need to control it. Okay? So it's so funny. High ego, low self-esteem. Okay? Bad, Pisces. Bad. Okay? Bad. All right? But the great thing in the next 2 to 3 days, weeks, months, chat, if you guys haven't gotten your daily heart me's yet, if you have not been double tapping, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please go ahead, get your daily heart me's, double tap the screen. If you aren't following me, please do that as well. Okay? In the next 2 to 3 days, weeks, months, Pisces, we do have the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay? Now, here's the thing. There's going to be a lot of clarity that's happening. There's going to be a lot of awareness. By awareness, I more so mean acceptance. Like, you know what? You're just like, okay, you know what? You win, God. And it's like, thank you, Spirit. And it's like, you know what? You said this 4 times this month already. You're like, I surrender, God, like 4 times this month already, but you aren't actually doing it, right? And once again, you cannot fake it. You know the whole fake it till you make it? You can't do that with God. You can't. Like, you can't. God knows the blueprint. God knows your heart. God knows your destiny. God knows. So as much as you're like, oh, well, I can deal with that later, or low self-esteem, whatever, I'll just bump up my ego because that's going to help my low self-esteem. It's going to make you insecure. It's like putting lipstick on a pig. You look like Beyonce on the outside, but inside, you're LaToya Luckett wondering why you got kicked out of the group. All right. We got the Lovers in reverse. Okay. So what you don't see coming in this situation, Pisces, there's going to be a lot of disharmony if you continue to put lipstick on a pig. Eventually the pig rolls around in the mud and the lipstick's still on. Okay, Pisces. So at this time, when it comes to career, Spirit is saying that you need to, right now, if you don't feel confident enough, you need to be collaborating. Thursday, Monday, what are you saying? You need to be collaborating. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Spirit just said that you need to be collaborating, networking, parallel, meaning with your peers. Okay, I get it. Sometimes we want to go to the next step. We want to do the next thing, blah blah blah. But sometimes it takes smaller steps, and there's no problem networking with individual. Sorry, that was the wrong button. Sorry, I'm so sorry. There's no problem working with individuals on your parallel line, right? Yeah, maybe you want to work with Beyonce, but Beyonce is like, no, first young, I'm using Beyonce because a lot of y'all like Beyonce. I don't remember. But anyway, Beyonce's like, no, unfortunately, you're going to have to practice with Blue Ivy first. Okay. You're going to have to do some dance steps with Blue Ivy first. Okay. Before you get on the stage with me. Right. So